Hello, kiddos! I hope that you guys are having a great day so far and are ready for our video adventure today. So let's go ahead and let's get started. We are going to start with number 1 on our schedule, and number 1 is always calendar. So let's look at our calendar. We can see by looking at our calendar that this week is Teacher Appreciation Week. Remember, we talked yesterday, if you would like to draw a picture or write a letter to a teacher that's at Stevenson, I think that would be awesome. That would definitely warm a teacher's heart, make them feel special and appreciated. It can be any teacher at Stevenson, but I'm asking that you guys do it sometime Friday or before Friday, and your family can send it to me when you are done. But I'm hoping if you guys are going to do them, to get them to me by Friday. So that says teacher, letters, and pictures due. If you wanted to do them, you definitely don't have to. Okay, so let's look at yesterday. Yesterday is the last day that was crossed off, and we can see that was Wednesday the 6th. So what day comes after Wednesday? Well, if yesterday was Wednesday, then today is Thursday. Saying today's date in a complete sentence, we would say today is Thursday, May 7th, 2020. Now, if today is Thursday, then tomorrow is going to be Friday. Let's say the days of the week. Here we go. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Awesome job, guys. Let's move on to number 2, our daily write it. Let's see what our word today is. Your word today, do you have a prediction for what it is? Rat. Let's tap out rat. At rat. At rat. How do you think you spell the word rat? All right, let's take that word rat and let's put it in a complete sentence. So, your sentence today is, are rats big or not? Are rats big or not? On your special lined paper, remember to do everything that good writers do. Capital letter at the beginning, punctuation at the end, stretching out your words, putting spaces in between your words, spelling all your trick words correctly, and making sure you form all your letters correctly, because our parents will ask us to erase if they notice we're struggling with forming a letter correctly. All right, so go ahead and give the video a pause and write the sentence, are rats big or not? Let's double check, shall we? I have my sentence here. Are rats big or not? Well, I'm asking a question. I'm asking you, are rats big or not? So since it's a question, we have a question mark at the end. Capital letter at the beginning, spaces in between all of our words. Our trick words are all spelled correctly. Are, or. Those are our only 2 trick words today. Rats. Well, rat is a word that we can easily sound out. It's a CVC word. Now remember, when you hear s at the end of a word, whenever a word is plural, meaning that there's more than one, all we do is we add an S to the end of the word. So I hope that we got rats correct, because we've been working on plural words at school. And then big and not, those are words that we can sound out in our brain as well. So if you got this sentence correct, give yourself a pat on the back. That is amazing. And if not, that's okay, because you tried your best. Go ahead, pause the video if you need to and fix your sentence now. All right, I'll bet you have a sentence that is perfect. So let's move on. We are on number 3, letter and number review. Well, yesterday we finished the letter Z. We've done the whole alphabet on our videos 2 times, which means we're going to take a break from letters and we're going to practice our name. On your special lined paper, I want you to write your first name and your last name. Remember, all of your letters need to be formed correctly and using the lines correctly. Go ahead and write your first and last name correctly on your special lined paper now. All right, and when you're done with that, let's continue. We are now on number 4, our lesson plan packet. So let's take a look at our Mad River packet first. Remember that we are doing 30 minutes of reading every day, 30 minutes of math every day, writing what we're doing in our log that's in our packet, and continuing our family service project. Now, when it comes to today's special activities, whoops, I forgot to cross off day 3, but today is week 1 of this packet and we're on day 4 since it is Thursday. So we can see that we're doing a sentence scramble, butterfly addition, read it, cut it, and glue it, number 2. So let's take a look and see what those are. Remember, you have your helper sheet if you need it, and then your family has the extension ideas if they want to try those as well. Okay, so the first paper we're doing is our sentence scramble. Well, there are sentences here, but they're all mixed up. So your job is to unscramble the sentences so that they make sense and write the sentence correctly on the lines. So you will read the words, and they're not going to make sense because they're all scrambled up. So you'll have to unscramble them and write them in a complete sentence that makes sense. You'll do that for all of these sentences. When you are done with that, we'll move on to our math paper, butterfly addition. You're going to look at the addition problem, solve it, and then draw some spots on the butterfly wings to help you answer the question. So if this is 2 plus 2, you're going to show 2 dots plus 2 dots equals how many? 4. So you would have 4 dots. You'll do that for all of the butterflies. And then when you're done, you are going to read the sentences, cut out the picture that matches, and glue it in the box. You'll do that for all of these boxes. All right. Go ahead and complete your lesson plan pages now. Alrighty, let's keep moving. We are on number 5, our read aloud. Now, continuing our study in habitats, we are going to start a new habitat today. We have learned about coral reefs in the ocean. We have learned about deserts. We have learned about rainforests. Today, we're going to learn about caves. Our story today is called Cave Homes, and it's by Elizabeth Bennett. Does this book have an illustrator? No, these pictures are taken from a camera. And we know that there's not somebody inside a camera that colors all of the camera's pictures, so there's no illustrator because all of these are real life photographs. So let's begin reading. Here we go. Cave Homes by Elizabeth Bennett. Cave Homes by Elizabeth Bennett. Here's our table of contents. Tells us what is in this book. Chapter 1, Home in a cave. Caves are dark. Caves are creepy. They are also the perfect home for some incredible creatures. A cave is an opening in the surface of the earth, or the top of the earth. Most caves are in rocky places. Caves like this were formed by wind and water many years ago. Bring your flashlight to a cave. Why? The inside of a cave is very dark, even in the daytime. Lots of different animals live in caves. Bobcats live in caves. So do salamanders. Bobcat, salamander. Let's meet some other creatures that call a cave home. This is a person looking inside a cave. Chapter 2, Bats, Bats, Bats. What animals love caves? Bats. Bats hang out in caves during the day. A group of bats that live together is called a colony. Cool caves are the perfect place for bats to snooze. Bats sleep upside down. They hold on to the rock with their sharp claws. Bats are nocturnal. That means they are active at night and they sleep during the day. Bats fly outside to look for food when the sky gets dark. What do bats eat? They munch on mice, lizards, insects, or fish. Some even eat fruit. Bats are mammals, just like people. Chapter 3, More Cave Creatures. What other animals take shelter in caves? Bears, tigers, and foxes do. Quiet caves keep them safe when they are not outside. Creepy crawlies live in caves too. There are many cracks and crevices for them to explore. A panda peeks out of a cave. Spider, cricket. Blind salamanders and crayfish also live in caves. They don't need eyes to survive in the pitch black world of a cave. Caves may be creepy. Caves may be dark. But they are the perfect home for lots of animals, large and small. Cave animals like these never leave the caves that they are born in. The end. So that book was a little bit creepy and interesting all at the same time, wasn't it? Think about some animals that you learned about that live in a cave. Tell your family some animals that live in caves, something that you noticed about the book, and a wonder that you have as well. All right, let's move on. We are on number 6, math. Now, yesterday we finished chapter 11. That means we're all done with measurement. So I thought we would take a break from doing papers today and we would have some fun around our house or in our yard even. What I challenge you to do is use measurement on items in your home or outside. Find objects that are taller and shorter than others. Find objects that are longer and shorter. Find objects that are heavier or lighter. And find objects that are the same with their length or their height or their weight. I want you guys to do that at some point today. Take an exploration inside your house or outside to answer those questions. All right, number 7, flashcard practice. Let's start with our daily trick words. Here we go. Make sure you're saying the words along with me. Is, was, she, are, me, and, his, we, my, by, as, has, or, for, they, to, be, a, I, the, he, you. All right. Now, on Thursdays, we do addition. Let's sing our song first. Addition, addition, addition means plus. Addition, addition, you put them together. Here we go. Remember to try to use your brains without using your fingers, but only use your fingers if you're having struggles just using your brain. Let's begin. 2 plus 2 equals 4. 2, add 2 more. 1, 2 is 4. 4 plus 0 equals 4. You have 4, and then you add 0 more. So you still have 4. 0 plus 0 equals 0. 1 plus 1 equals 2. 1 plus 4 equals 5. 3 plus 0 equals 3. 5 plus 0 equals 5. 2 plus 1 equals 3. 1 plus 0 equals 1. 3 plus 1 equals 4. 2 plus 3 equals 5. Excellent job, guys. We're all finished. We just have one more thing left on our schedule. Number 8, thematic video. So, today we learned about caves in our read aloud, which means that our thematic video is going to be an informational video about caves. I hope that you guys enjoy it and that you can learn some more information. But that's all for our lesson video today. We are all done, and I'll bet that you guys rocked it. So let's go ahead and let's say goodbye to each other. And remember that I miss you guys, I love you guys, and I will see you for our video tomorrow. Bye.